Okay, I want to talk about some of the mechanical erasers on the market and why it led me to this design. So first of all, there's brick erasers. The eraser themselves is really good. This is actually my favorite brick eraser, but I want something that's smaller and more precise. So that leads us to mechanical erasers. These click down the side. Advantage is as hard as you press, they're not going to slide back in. The mechanism does not slide back on you, but the eraser itself does compress in and out. Another disadvantage is you have to click this down the side and then you have the clip on there. A lot of people like these click style erasers more. They work the same as a mechanical pencil where they click out, you click and hold and push them back in. One disadvantage again, these are being held way at the back, so you can see you can press these in and out and they have that springiness. They're being held on by this plastic rod, and that rod doesn't always hold it the best, so it's not the strongest holding mechanism. The next type of mechanical eraser is these here. They all hold on to the eraser closer to the tip. You can see in this design, the mechanism is out at the front here, whereas some of these, the mechanism is the same, but it's just kind of held right back in here. These are a pretty good design. I like this design the most. There's a bunch of different options. Again, most of these are cheaper and they end up just giving you a whole pile because they expect them to wear out. But these are some of my favorite designs. Next, this is an odd one. You press this down, you can move the eraser to your desired length and then pull it back and it holds in place. Not a very fast mechanism, not very convenient. And then lastly, there's the twist type erasers. I haven't seen any where there's just the mechanical eraser that's a twist mechanism, but one could theoretically make a mechanical eraser where you twist it to actually just extend the eraser and not have it integrated into a pencil. My design, I like these the most, that they hold on to the eraser itself. It's the most solid design, so that's what I'm going to go after. I'll try to make one in metal. Okay, so one of the reasons why I chose this eraser is because it does a good job erasing. So I chose a few of them here to show how I tested them. This one erasing the worst and this one erasing the best. And I made a line, dark on one side and light on the other, and I erased with them. And so I went down the line. The smaller erasers tend to be harder, not as pleasant to erase with. They tend not to erase as well. This one was a good eraser, but it was bigger than I wanted. And then this brick eraser just is so easy to erase with. I mean, it does a much better job than all of these. You can go back and actually erase quite a bit here. And it's more distinct when you're looking at actual math or some words that you're writing down, as it is really deep in the page. So this one doesn't get those letters or numbers as well as this one does. Overall, for its size, this was my favorite eraser itself. It was the best at erasing. Some of the larger ones were better at erasing, but again, I'm looking for something at this size.